burn. Oh, Anna, see now. Anna, unraveling. All the collected like wind in my hands, woven ribbons now smoke. Oh, Anna, now storming, bringing nod, heart entangled. This is growth or death or both. Dear God, one body, inherited two minds, all time. One shelters cellular belief in something, love. Another must not believe, cannot believe I am worth. Proof, this smoldering. The balance, madness. I have thrown out the flowers. I have blown out the candle. I have offered my flesh. I have kissed lips flaming. I have kissed myself away. Oh, another blazing, trailing road. Dear God, I am burning. Fingers, embers, feathers shed. Dear God, I am changing. So are you. Any Egyptians in the house? I'm gonna tell you something about Egyptians. Thank you, all of us, for civilization, for cinema, for Abd al-Halim Hafiz. But y'all can't cook.
That was harsh.
No debate. But I love y'all.
That's true.
Sheikh Imam, a wonderful Egyptian singer, has the song Al-Bahr Yidhak. Le, le, le. Do you know the song? Do you want to sing it for me? There's no such thing as a bad voice. Well, we'll make them look it up on YouTube then, I guess. Sheikh Imam, since you don't want to sing it for them. Do you want to try? No. Because I don't have the Egyptian way of doing it. You're going to get up? No. I'm not going to make her, though. Haram, ma hu min hek. Because I already insulted the food. Like, so, this is Break Embargo. And it references a Sheikh Imam song. So you've already heard some of the Arabic, right? It's like a little bit like, wait, what is that? Was that a word? Was that a vibration? Was that? It's okay. Like imagine my parents who have raised 5 children for over 30 years in America and who deal with English all the time, but who miss like 10% of the nuances of the language. And you know language is in the nuances. So when you think about being uncomfortable because there's something going on around you that you're not sure about, just think about all of the people all day long who have to navigate our dominant narrative that we take part in. And they have to sit there and not always understand, but feel what's happening. So just feel free and feel it. You know, all the words you get all day long are Taliban and Al-Qaeda. Which are not bad words, by the way. They in themselves. Break embargo. Between us wall, what a wall, wa anna I ain't jinn, wa anna I ain't phoenix. Between us yamma wall, ya Allah first wa last within me, breaking sunset over into Canaan, way down into Egypt, river running through, women carry their men, framed, cornered, memorial, il-ummah say ameen. Cigarettes fuel Gaza, Kemet crossing fingers, one hand, birds, one flock, the dream after the dream, alone fishermen, grandfather sea, Gaza pouring exodus, resonant alien, smoked out, blunted, absolute cipher, grace, pepper, calligraphy, hunted cartoonist, hunted doctor, hunted moderate, hunted righteous, hunted Baba, haunted. Some people excavate what they love, like looted pyramid, empty stomach, worried bead, browse these streets, carbon 14, proportioned, formless, dark, hidden water. Habibi chant soul first, soul fist, sought, fashioned, criminal, gazelle, leaping fence, Habibi chant down walls, with song I reach for. Okay, any hip-hop heads in the house? Come on, I gave you guys some Kalthum. You have to have a little bit to share it. So in honor of Illmatic's 10th anniversary, let's see how many, well, let's see if you can count. How many references up in here? Break is this. Habibi got this complex occupation. 9 lyric nines that carry him. Poetry that's a part of me. Sit at attention, checked what pointed, in turn direction, myrrh, smoke, mirror, scent, rose, water, all ever saved me was a token, a ghetto loop, some hood hoop earrings rolled up, blessed sweat. Our Lady of everything is everything, gin on ice, calm, Kante Moro throated, Nefertiti bust, Ogun iron skirted past halftime, quarter noted, collect calls, New York upstate of emergency, mind the gap between Genesis and now, one time for those ain't here, my brothers ready to die, coming out of ancient Queens, bridge to future space, Afro-Asiatic, astro destiny, Maktub, it's mine, it's mine, it's mine, Eshu, born into a theft, disarmed weapons communicate bodies dispersed forever urban, Isis hid herself in Pharaoh's torso, and hide itself in Habibi's gypsy song, accorded notes, or plated tones, while we still looking for our world. I'm gonna read from the poems that saved a whole lot of lives during Operation Cast Lead, because I wrote the poems instead of hurting anyone and myself. So I don't know. I heard a lot about what happened in Montreal, the activism and the empathy and the solidarity with Gaza between Christmas and our inauguration day. Very cynical, huh? Yeah. That timing. And when the bombs first started to drop, someone told me it's going to go on until inauguration day, and I'm like, it can't. Gaza's this big. They're all kids. How many days? Then you guys woke up at one point, right, and said, what day is it? How many more days? How many more? And people forget that the vast majority of people in Gaza are under the age of 18. Yeah. That's true. 75%. Yeah. That changes everything and nothing. So I worked on these poems. What can I tell you? There's, you should do your own research about this operation and every operation that has ever existed, because only through you understanding what's happening in your own language will you really feel like you need to do something about it or change it. But Operation Cast Lead launched on the 6th day of Hanukkah, went through the Epiphany, New Year's. What else? I worked on all these poems like really hard so that they would be able to travel around the world, and yes, be about this place, but also be poems that can go into other places and feed people who need to be fed there because of their own situations. And after I worked on the poems, I went to title them, and each poem demanded the name of a city in Gaza. Yeah. So therefore, you never know what you're getting yourself into. Gaza. A great miracle happened here. A festival of lights. A casting of lead upon children. An army feasting on Epiphany. I know nothing under the sun, over the wall no one mentions. Some must die wrapped in floral petroleum blanket, no coverage. I have come to everyday Armageddon, a ladder left unattended, 6 candles burn down a house, a horse tied to smoke. Some must die to send a signal. Flatline scream, live stream, river, a memory longer than lifespans. The living want to die in their country. No open doors, no open seas, no open hands full of heart. 5 daughters wrapped in white. Each day jihad, each day faith over fear. Each day a mirror of fire. The living want to die with their families. The girl loses limbs, her brother gathers arms. Some must die for not dying. Children on hospital floor, mother beside them, the father in shock. This is my family. I have failed them. This is my family. I did not raise their heads. I have buried them. My family. What will I do now? My family is bread, one fish, one people cut into pieces. There is a thirst, theft's life. There is a hunger, a winter within winter. Some must die to bring salvation. I have come to end times always present. The woman lost parents, her children, and screams, my sister. I have lost my sister. I want to die. My sister's eyes were honey, her voice mine. I can't face this. Only God, only God.